This is Seth Gregg here at ICW in Miami. And Seth, what has Rusty Brooks meant to you?
Well, Rusty actually trained me, and you know, a lot of guys in this industry get to pick their name. Well, believe it or not, Seth Gregg didn't pick his name. Seth Gregg is my name, but the man in charge that I go by was actually given to me by Rusty. And the reason why I like to think is because for one point I was the commissioner in almost all the wrestling promotions all through Florida. But, you know, I guess it was my cockiness and I always wanted to be in charge, so he gave me the name.
What do you think about Rusty and just what he's meant to South Florida wrestling?
You know, when I think of Rusty Brooks and wrestling in South Florida, I think it's a bigger picture. I think it's what Rusty has done for wrestling. You know, Rusty was one of those enhancement talents that they would say, but that was only when he was with the Fed. When he was in the territories, he was actually one of the guys. He was one of the main guys. And he has put many guys that he has trained through the right road, so in the right route, so that they did become, you know, WWE superstars, TNA superstars. I mean, you got, you know, David Heath, Gangrel. I mean, Antonio Banks. I know he's been trained by other people, but he went through that school also. Ryan, who goes Konnor, yeah. So I mean, a lot of guys have gone through, and many guys that no one ever got to see, that went to, you know, their territory, you know, development territory. I mean, but he's definitely the staple here in South Florida for sure.
Thank you, Seth.
No problem.